A major coaching move in the NFL is beginning to take shape, and it could have ripple effects across the league. According to multiple sources speaking to Adam Schefter, John Harbaugh and the New York Giants are actively working toward an agreement that would make Harbaugh the Giants' next head coach. At this point, the deal is not finalized. Contract terms are still being negotiated, and neither Harbaugh nor the Giants have commented publicly. However, sources indicate that progress is being made and that an agreement is expected barring any late complications. If completed, the move would represent one of the most significant coaching shifts in recent NFL history. John Harbaugh has been one of the league's most respected and stable head coaches for more than a decade. Known for consistency, preparation, and adaptability, he has built a reputation as a leader who sustains success across changing rosters, coordinators, and eras of football. His resume includes postseason success, long term locker room buy in, and the ability to evolve with the league. That reputation is exactly what makes this potential hire so consequential for New York. The Giants have spent recent seasons searching for stability. Coaching turnover, shifting philosophies, and inconsistent results have left the franchise in a prolonged reset. Ownership and the front office have made it clear that the priority this time is experience and credibility, not experimentation. Targeting John Harbaugh reflects that strategy. For the Giants, this would not be a rebuild hire, it would be a reset hire. Bringing in a coach with Harbaugh's track record would signal a commitment to structure, accountability, and long term vision rather than short term fixes. Harbaugh's coaching identity has always been rooted in adaptability. He is not tied rigidly to one offensive or defensive system. Instead, he has consistently built staffs that maximize personnel and adjust to league trends. That flexibility has allowed his teams to remain competitive even during roster transitions. For a Giants organization looking to redefine itself, that approach is appealing. At the same time, this potential move would mark a major change for Harbaugh's current organization. He has spent years building a strong internal culture, developing assistants, and establishing continuity. A departure would not just leave a vacancy at head coach, it would trigger a cascade of changes from staff movement to front office planning. That's why league insiders are watching this closely. When a coach of Harbaugh's stature becomes available, the impact extends far beyond one team. Assistant coaches may follow. Other teams may adjust their own plans. Even front offices reassess timelines when a proven leader changes sides. From Harbaugh's perspective, the decision carries weight. Coaches with long tenures rarely move unless they believe the opportunity represents a true next chapter. The Giants' interest suggests they are prepared to offer not just compensation, but alignment. Control, patience, and organizational support are often key factors in decisions at this level. For New York, the upside is clear. Hiring a coach with Super Bowl experience and sustained success would instantly raise expectations. It would also bring clarity. Players, fans, and league observers would understand the direction immediately. The Giants would no longer be searching for identity, they would be declaring it, but that clarity also comes with pressure. A hire of this magnitude shortens grace periods. Progress would be expected quickly, not necessarily in wins alone, but in discipline, competitiveness, and structure. Harbaugh's teams are known for preparedness and resilience. Those traits would be the first benchmarks. Until contracts are signed, caution remains appropriate. Negotiations are ongoing, details matter, timelines matter. Coaching searches can change quickly if late complications arise, but the fact that discussions are this advanced and that multiple sources are aligned on direction suggests momentum. If finalized, this move would stand as one of the most aggressive coaching hires the Giants have made in decades. It would also reflect a broader trend across the NFL. Teams are increasingly prioritizing proven leadership over theoretical upside. In a league defined by parity, stability has become one of the rarest advantages. John Harbaugh represents that stability. As the situation continues to develop, all eyes remain on New York. A signed agreement would not just fill a coaching vacancy. It would reshape expectations, shift league dynamics, and mark the beginning of a new era for a franchise searching for footing. For now, the situation remains fluid, but if progress continues as sources suggest, the NFL could soon see one of its most respected head coaches stepping into one of its most scrutinized jobs, with consequences that extend far beyond the sidelines. This is a story still unfolding, and if it becomes official, it will be one of the defining moves of the offseason.